St Kilda need magically quick movement and they're not going to get it. The Cats intent on tying them up. And the Cats' moment of vindication is nigh. St Kilda beaten only twice during the year by a grand total of 7 points. Find themselves 7 points down. A St Kilda free kick. Kajitsky to take it. He will run and he'll go as long as he possibly can. Revolt is there and down is Milne. The goal is unguarded, but the first man there will be Scarlett and he'll defend for his life and he'll concede a behind. And who knows now?
Pressure on this kick.
Important kick in. Got to get down there, Saints, and cover.
So Darren Milburn. This is a big kick in. Is it what?
Got to go long, doesn't he? You got to get it as far out of there as you can.
Long and down the line. Milburn loads up. Revolt almost smothered it. Long ball. Taylor! Magnificent mark. That is a ripping mark. That's the Leo Barry, Bob Murray moment. He's been told to go as Taylor handballs to Ottens. And he gives to Selwood. What a grand young player he is. And Ling gives Geelong the territory they want. Rourke and Fisher, Burns. It hangs for Mooney. Poking it in the Rook direction. And he can go back. And he can have a shot. And surely any score will do it now.
Wonderful kick by Mooney.
It's over. The Cats' vindication has arrived. They have won their second in 3 years. But what a fight it was. What a wonderful, grueling, magnificent fight it was. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Max Rooks having the shot.
So is the umpire. Back to the wing. Adam Good still going to have a say in this game. Look at him go. Adam Good's as long as he could. It's a low ball. Oh, it's Embley.
What a great mark. Eyes on the ball, Embley. Eyes on the ball before that. Waters. Courage shown by these Eagles. Desperation.
Very short to Banfield. No hurry for the West Coast Eagles. They are praying for the siren.
Braun getting away. Braun on Kirk. Got the 10-metre break. They've just got to keep possession, the Eagles.
This is where you just need to run on hard.
Braun to the wing. Bolton and Hunter. Not that time for Adam Hunter. Maybe this time, though. Judd, a fumble. Kirk. Did he draw some high contact? Here's Daniel Kerr for one more say. Was that a free kick? They can't stop him. They do in the end with sheer numbers. 29 minutes gone. The Eagles by 1.
So once again, it's Cox against Doyle. Ball spills free. Back of the pack is Cousins. Cleverly done. Ben Cousins has a bounce, backs himself. Handballs to Fletcher. Eagles maintaining possession. Kerr goes into the middle. Here's the moment for the Swans. Leo Barry's in there. No one taking a backward step. Lynch just manages to get through to ball. Waters keeps it alive. Waters is dog-tired. Now O'Keefe. The ball comes back to Waters. Now picked up by Fosdyke. Fosdyke's got to get it moving quickly. Kicks to the 50. Dempster's there. Can't take the mark. Glass will see it over. Throw in.
There can't be long. There cannot be long to go. The West Coast Eagles lead by a point. Can the Swans do it? Siren! Who would have thought the sequel would be just as good as the original?
Time. Well, that was West Coast's best possible result. So Banfield goes long, looks for Hunter. Back of the pack is Crouch. Snapping at his heels is Embley. Crouch is looking for the boundary line and finds it. We're over the 30-minute mark. Sydney lead West Coast by 5. Is there still time for the Eagles? This season has taken so many twists and turns. Is there one final one to occur? Buchanan, what a last quarter he's had. Sydney holding up again. Another bounce.
And Brent Staker, West Coast Eagle, midfield, forward, defender, call him what you like. He'd love to kick the winning goal. He's made a few blues in this last quarter. Fumble near goal. Played on when he took that mark near the 50-metre line and then the 50-metre penalty.
Old Blood supporters have waited a lifetime. Their team hangs on by 5 points. The seconds are ticking away, although for the moment the clock has stopped.
And again, Ryan O'Keefe has gone from defence. You can see him pushing down into the forward line. Casey Green going with him. Adam Goods playing the kick behind play on Staker.
The Eagles need a takeaway. The ruckmen both fall over. Jude Bolton a big last quarter. Another ball up. And time is running out for West Coast.
Sydney have thrived in these sort of conditions. Congested, close, courage required.
Scott McLaren starts the clock. A crowd around the ball. Kerr's got it. Cousins has got it. The captain, the Brownlow medalist. Can someone mark it? No, they can't. But the Eagles are still a chance. They were. Barry, Staker, Embley, Cousins again. Bolton with him. Eagles with numbers. Banfield, the old-timer, the veteran of 94. Chance for the Eagles. Kennelly takes it to safety. And the Swans hang on.
It nearly ricocheted off Nikoski's leg.
It did. Sydney by 4.
Ty Kennelly did it well, saw the option in the pocket, went for it. Leo Barry, slow it down.
So Leo Barry in the back pocket. Heads along the boundary line. Oh, good mark by Cox. Cox throws it onto the left. One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Barry, you star!
Bob Murray, reincarnate.
The longest premiership drought in football history is over. For the first time in 72 years, the Swans are champions of the AFL.
Need to keep going quickly. 2:29 remaining. Ryan with a big mark. Flying Ryan, what about that? He plays on. Ball to Sheeds, too long. Maynard can't get there. Sheed, did he play on? Did he take a step?
It's a clever shepherd from Rioli.
Well, that's the question. Was Maynard blocked out of that one?
He probably was.
If he kicks the goal, I think West Coast can win the grand final. 2 minutes and just under. Massive. Sheed from the boundary. Needs to be inch perfect. He is. He's got the most impossible goal. Unbelievable. The most acute angle in footy. And Sheed has kicked a remarkable grand final goal.
Jeremy McGovern, huge at the other end. He started it all. Flying Ryan with a fantastic grab.
Vardy, Cripps, West Coast are in the box seat. They're in the box seat. Out wide, she got an awkward bounce. Maynard got him high, perhaps. She to Shuey. Shuey from the pocket. They're home. Oh no, they're not. He's dropped it, darling. He's still dropped it. Cripps, little one, bouncing. Rioli settles a beauty on Howe. Gets him down. Oh, can you believe the darling drop? Can you believe it? Oh, no.
What did Steve Waugh say?
You just dropped the World Cup, but they're in front, Duck. They are indeed, and they'll concede here to get the ball back.
Well, they've got to kick in. They've got another chance. They'll go straight up the middle. West Coast know that.
So 5 points.
West Coast know exactly where this ball's going.
De Goey's back in the goal square.
Under a minute, thank you, Richo, but it's not going to get there. And Shuey can take 30 off the clock, but it's not realistic. It's inside the centre square. Will the umpire give him the 30?
Clear out. I get going for the big barrel, to try something, but I don't know. The drop punt, predictable.
He's given him the full 30 here.
Moving on.
Now he tells him to go. Shuey kicks the high ball. Here comes Kennedy. Vardy in front, couldn't hold on. 25 seconds left in the game. And Kennedy has the ball wrapped up. And Eddie Maguire, the face and expression and movement says it all. Grundy's tap. The Eagles deep in their forward line. Remarkable. No Nat Nui, no Gaff, no Shepherd. Concede the first 5 goals. It's one of the great grand finals and one of the great victories. Collingwood out of that centre. Bouncing ball. They've got a brand new stadium, a big one, and they're going to put a big flag up there in a moment because the Eagle has landed for the Premiers in 2018.
Got to go.
You've got to go and take the punt, don't you? Otherwise you'll never get out.
Wilt has been terrific. Kicks outside the defence at 50. What a mark! Revolt!
That's one way of getting it out, Lee.
Yep.
Yeah, trouble is he's about 50 metres from where they would like him now. They want him on the end of this kick.
Just a rolling huddle for St Kilda and Collingwood. Milne and Ben Johnson right down in the forward square for St Kilda.
Goddard the target. O'Brien.
Here we go, 1-1.
Hayes belting the ball forward. Johnson quickly off the mark. Milne at best. Ball bouncing. Scores a level.
Oh, no.
What are you doing next week?
Gee whiz. Do you take the ball there, Stephen Milne?
I think he was going to try and take it. It just bounced out of his reach.
So Johnson belts it as far as he can. He's sure up. Free kick.
Who tipped the draw?
Behind him up.
So not the band.
So against Gilbert, Shaw outnumbered, the Saints concede a free. Down the line he goes.
In front, Blake got a fist on it. Knocks it out of bounds. Well, how's their scores a level? Boundary throw in at the interchange gates. Collingwood know all about draws in the grand final. What a remarkable game. I think the odds makers would favour a draw. Clean possession is vital here. Thomas tries to slap it out. Kazitsky. In went Tuvey. Tracking the football back towards half-back is Reid. Comes to Del Santo. Taken down. 56 seconds to go. Clock stops at 54.
Where's Barry Breen?
This was almost the spot he kicked it from, wasn't
Oh, it was about probably 40 metres closer to goal, but
That'll do.
Yeah. Surge it forward, both sides. Just surge it forward.
Who can get this kick? Ray belts it forward. Swan chasing Hayes. Montagna kicks to 20 metres. Anything will do for the Saints. Kazitsky couldn't quite. O'Brien, Milne, still Milne. Johnson hanging on hard. Well done. Ball still in dispute. Out to Shaw. We had a draw in 1948 and a draw in 1977. Graham hard at it. Blair. And the odds are shortening.
Huge play by Graham. He left his opponent McCaffrey to make the outnumber. If the ball went over the top, the Pies are away.
all St Kilda were trying to do was force it through from that 30 metres out. Great defence by Collingwood.
Have we ever spent 2 hours at the MCG like this before?
I don't think so, Bruce. Montagna kicks inside the 50, punched out. Pendlebury's over the football, down to 15 seconds. Collingwood, though, controlling the ball. Thomas to the wing. Jolly knocked away by Blake.
There it is.
Thrown in. I think we've got a draw, ladies and gentlemen.
One last clearance, one last chance. Can somebody get a clear ball here and kick it long and hard? Goddard, the tap. Del Santo. It's going to be a draw. It's unbelievable. But it's happened. A picture paints 1,000 words.
Well, we saw it, what is it now, 1977?
And 48. 1948, Essendon.
97, I didn't say 48, but I saw 77, and every player out there was thinking, oh, not again. We don't have to go through this week's tension again.
In 77, Collingwood led by 27 points at three-quarter time. Today, they led by 24 at half-time.
Interesting here, the St Kilda players all getting up. They want to portray really strong, positive self-image at the moment.
There will be a Norm Smith medalist given today as well as next week.
Remember we said in that, I remember Baron Barassi said to his North Melbourne team, we played bad today and we salvaged the